Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
JDG,
Saturday.
Pretty standard.
Everybody's
solid
sleeping,
team fighting. The
and we are
skirmishing,
watching
especially,
some League
of
of
course, is great.
Anyone's
Whenever
Legend
we
versus
sit in
JDG
RE
Gaming,
topside,
game
and I
one.
think that's the half of the map that we're really going to. So, if anything, biggest brain play we've seen yet.
True. That's the only way I get work done. But I'm such a procrastinator. So now vertical jungling is Lyric. You got to set me up. Do you have time?
I mean, ult's coming out. I'm not setting you up.
Ooh.
The play's happening.
Setting it up is Kale onto Ruler. First blood given over. Missing now. Taking out the turret with no ulti himself. Yagao trying to save the play, but it's another kill going over. Shanks picks it up, and Yagao can't finish the job. Gets a reset. Has to flash away. Almost dies the second skin. Killer instinct from Hope. Not over ambitious because Shanks is also here. Sniped out as well. There's 3 kills instantly as AL now surviving top side. Harry up there will drop down, but remember the JD.
Everyone on AL picking something up at the shop.
This dragon goes down. Those items going to matter because it's fight o'clock. JDG coming in from a flank, teleport in from AL as well. It's double dragon for AL, so they've already got what they came for. As Missing's pop the ulti. JDG are low here, and all 5 members of AL are running in. Anyone's Legend, a great engage, just set up the dive comp working perfectly. Now back to their turret, JDG scatter. Ruler does
Get you all the things about Berlin off your chest. Come back. Remember the good old times. The fun League of Legends. Missing goes in.
Like this? This is fun. Okay, Nature's Grasp is going to set up that fun trade as well. Missing ultis to get out of it. Sheer's flank is good, question mark. There's a quickness that stops him, though. Kanavi jumps in for a kick flash, doesn't get it. He's all over the place, and Sheer never actually flanks. Gets flashed on. What are JDG doing is the question you all have, and I can tell you.
Pretty methodical for AL.
Crocker ran it into a wall or what? There's no way. There's no way. What is Crocker doing? Aim it, bro. Oh my God. Missing gets the big. If he dies off this, there's going to be the most AL thing I've seen today. All right, it turns into a full fight. The engage tool dead again, so it is a 1-for-1, but no jungler. Will it make a difference as Sheer slices and dices out of there thanks to Herald?
The LPL observers always got to give you the juice. They always got to let you know.
Less he did it again.
Yagao,
we set up?
Flank? Oh, not really a flank.
Sonic Wave, though, might turn into a kick again. Kanavi doesn't get it with the ward hop, and now he's just in the middle of no man's land. Kick comes out, and Croco's over the wall, so JDG, it looks like it could be jungler for jungler with the trade on Croco again, but 4 versus 5 in the fight. Ruler starts it off, but she's just dead again. Or rather, first time, but you know what I mean. He almost died.
It's better to see that a team understands how to close the game, right? How to get more gold, how to snowball. It's
an ulti that locks down Missing, but now it's an ulti down for Croco. Flash in from Yagao, the charm as well. Orb Deception starts the damage as Sheer. Almost has that flash available. They also get the turret on the top side with that TP as well. So JDG, a bit of gold back as AL looking for a pick, but KL looking for that mobile. Jungler ain't going to be it. Now Missing the tank who does have his ulti available, gets an engage in the pit, is absorbing, but JDG aren't jumping in. They're like, hang on, maybe I'm going to get closer.
I think you are AL looking to go for this. KL gets engaged on.
TP's coming in as well. Nature's Grasp zones out. Yagao has jumped off, though. He has no hope in the world. Spirit Rush, they turn for the Baron. JDG in front of it. Kanavi looking for the steal. Flashes out. Can't get it. A Sonic Wave steal would have been massive. But now what? Sheer just shows us that this game continues on. By the way, Missing died. We were both wrong. And Ruler.
Gold off the back of this. But a very messy fight coming out from both sides.
God. Dude, as we now set ourselves up, it feels like we need to note that JDG need a miracle here.
And they're hoping for it. It's Kanavi who's going to be the one to look for it.
Oh my God, in, doesn't find it. Smite goes down, Hexx Soul acquired, Missing with the setup and the engage. Kanavi gets kicked around by Harry this time as Hope's already taken down Sheer. Ruler gets a good root there. Kale jumps on in, but there's not enough damage at this point. Kanavi's just trying to find a pick in the back and find anything, but even Ruler can't deal with them. And AL clean this fight up.
Without being able to get some picks or AL making some mistakes. That didn't happen. They've been a menace in these fights.
Oh my God, I mean, I can't believe. Again, JDG in this game have been messy, but props to AL. Props given, even some of the plays being a bit hilarious and making fun. It's a big win. It's a huge opening game here to the series. When they need it most, as Missing is going to die for his 6th or 7th time. Make it 7. We are saluting him as AL open up with a bear next to JG with 4. Good knock-up, good setups. And another kill getting set up for Kanavi as well. Look at the damage from Shanks as well as Hope. These AD carries popping off 9-0, 10, 8-0, 9. And they are just piling on the stacks as they sweep through JDG.
The fights,
Anyone's
both
Legend
teams
versus JDG
lean
Gaming.
into more early and mid-game centric picks. Focus on getting his own camps. And he's even pathing with Gromp to maybe even start heading back up towards his top side after he covers for his 2v2.
Turns into a 3v3 quite quickly. Missing takes the trade. Croco, Wind becomes Lightning. Think about the engage. Queuing up the Q. No pun intended. I'm not even sure that's a pun. That's just a Q. Missing is at half HP. Yagal's running down. And so now JDG are bringing numbers to the show. Where is Shanks with the Weaver's Wall available? Engage from Croco. Charm misses. It's getting messy. The Weaver's Wall doesn't cut anyone off. Over the wall, Yagal's angle is massive, but he's gone a little bit too deep as he gets ignited down. He's ticking, and down he goes over to Hope. Dredge line avoided from Hope. These relentless pursuits are incredible. As now with the Poke following through, Hope is going to get taken out. We get messy again. Sonic Wave under turret taken. Kanavi out though. Shanks now with his range. Dragon is finally looked at by AL.
Yeah, the only thing AL used was culling at the start of it, which is why I think JDG were feeling a little cheeky with Yagal looking for the charm, but you needed to hit that. Harry's looking for the flank.
Yeah, he is, while the TP is coming in from Sheer in the meanwhile, but the engage starts off first. Good knock up though. Sheer's angle perfect. Chains of Corruption even better. JDG, this looks so easy. Harry comes in late, but everyone's already dead. One ulti coming through from Rawler, one setup from Missing, and that's all she wrote. A quick. No one got any other grubs. Okay, one still matters though, because Kanavi's going to get first turret blood. Just with Yagal like that.
Maybe get tempo, get vision down towards bot lane. It's a missed opportunity.
It's like as she's going to get ganked here and just run down by everyone on AL's. Weaver's Wall comes through, and him to survive this would be a miracle, but it would be a Cassante miracle. Can he take Croco over the wall? No, he can't. He's going to die to Hope here. No, actually, Croco just steals that last minute with the yoink. 45 seconds before Dragon, Sheer, no TP, so he'll be late on the map as AL. Also transitioning this into more gold with bottom side turret going with it.
Yeah, gonna take this for now. So a bit of a trade coming through. AL not feeling confident in fighting JDG with how strong they are with some of their items. I mean, AL did just pick up
AL just taking poke.
Yeah, throwing it out there. We need to look at when Shanks. Oh, actually just going straight onto Harry.
He's just isolated by himself, dead. Now AL jump on him without a member. Culling comes through, but Missing still alive. What is with JDG and surviving on no HP this game? Does AL with numbers disadvantage still want to fight this, but honestly, you can get wiped here. Kanavi ready for a Sonic Wave, but instead goes for the Dragon. And as well as Herald getting the charge, as well as Croco running in and giving away a free kill just about to this Cassante, it's going to open up mid. It's going to open up the game. It's going to open up the ace. And everything in between. AL, big mistakes here around Dragon. I'm in an unsafe space. What is happening?
Right.
Oh my God. It's so different.
Yeah, they're going for it. They're going for it.
Onto Yagal, but he has Spirit Rush and no Flash. Okay, maybe it's going to be a big move here. Hope's damage massive as well. There's Spirit Rush. Charm does connect though. TP coming in, they can't finish the job. Ignite also went down with that as well as the rest of the boys are coming in. We kind of saw this coming, didn't we? Poke away from Shanks. Sonic Wave does connect. It's taken the kickback, enables Hope to be launched into the team as a depth charge as well. Finds that follow-up, and for JDG, it's all good news. Even under an inner turret on the top side, no one's dying. Tankiest members as Kanavi cares not. All five stand strong. Make that four as, of course, Missing had to die.
Truth in my spirit, and they gave us exactly what we needed.
They did, what, a game 3? I mean,
Well,
a bit of disappointment. Literally like white claws. It literally looks like a chicken or a turkey.
I don't know. Skins have all gotten way too visually confusing for my old man eyes.
Look it up, don't you worry. I'm very confused as to what's going on with this champ right now. Zenith Games, Lee Sin, what is that? I don't know if that's it, but it might not matter. JDG are just ending the game right now in AL's base. An inhibitor drops mid, and with the bottom wave set up as well.
All we have to worry about is top and bot lane starting to break those open. They even have the wave in bot side now with Yagal starting to push, so it's going to be very
easy. As with Baron and bottom side, we focus our eyes on the prize, which is the JDG taking us to a game number 3. It's been one-sided. It's been a good retribution game here for JDG after game 1 was a shellacking And now with double inhibitor down, it is the final touches to run in. Chains of Corruption as well. Harry at half HP and Croco hit by the Aftermath. All members healthy enough here is missing. Is going to die for this hook. You just know it. The Baron Minions is trying to end the game. Weaver's Wall does nothing.
No, now JDG. Oh, you go! Almost got taken down. Great flash.
Step charge on the backline as well. At least the charm does connect and still buys time. Triple knockback from Sheer on the top side. This guy looking a lot better on the Cassante. And with AL just being observers, being spectators to the end of their game, what can they do? It's over. Nexus bare bones. AL, are they ever going to pick a time to fight, or are they just going to sit here and cry? It feels like it is going to be the latter. As with the flashes forward, JDG have one last kill on the menu. It's hope to finish off. They won't find him, but they will find a 25-minute game.
CC, I think it's good.
Nice.
Especially later on when we're going to be healing for Ruler. He
Legend
can
versus
get out
JDG
safely.
Gaming.
Hell, even just putting so much threat on Hope, or if Harry finds an angle where he can get onto the map, they're going to be able to threaten a potentially early soul. I guess for their comp, even if they don't get ahead, you know, they don't necessarily have to force an early soul fight, but just going to give them so much more time if AL. Still not up for Croco, and that is a massive tool for AL. Culling's down, but that at least got value.
Flash tippers over the wall. That's good. Ruler gets first blood, and AL now getting chased down with a Zeria triple knockup as well. Oh my god, Yagao, as you said, when he's on something that can make use of his tools, he goes hard as Shanks with Spirit Rush can't finish off Kanavi, dragging him to point the opposite. Herald goes down, JDG get this uncontested, but AL is still here, and Croco's on a ward. He ulties out, Hope now in for an angle, Culling's good as well, Shanks angle good, but Charm flash away from Kanavi, re-engages with Shear's TP as well. They're in the Octodome. It's not the Boctagon, it's the Toptagon once again. Through the river, JDG find themselves a pick, but Kanavi's traded off as Shanks is lucky to be
on
alive.
everyone. Ruler able to do the same. Still though, it did leave Kanavi in no man's land.
As we're going to fight again, aren't we? Just like the theme of the series, Sheer is taking a lot of damage though. That Cassante with 1.5 items ain't tanky enough to people like Hope yet, as Herald gets a charge in the meantime while they're facing off. 2k gold lead for JDGs. They now have the inside track towards mid-lyric, and AL a second fiddle to the show if they want to move in.
Yeah, and they even have the position to pressure this with Ruler on the Zeri. He feels so safe with that E.
Well, also with the Lulu
Charm?
by his side, that helps too. It's
Wow.
just the power.
And I guess the power of that Lulu is what dissuaded AL from jumping on Ruler with that Charm connecting.
They're going to do it now, but why now? Harry gets stunned
I
up, and
know.
he's just going to get nuked. Wild Growth helps out, but Harry somehow still alive. Buys time, and Sheer can't finish the job. Kanavi does eventually, but as Ruler flashes over the wall, it looks like for JDG, they lost way more than they should have. 4 versus 3, but Ruler's still confident, but ulti runs out, and God, Harry took a while to die. I think it was Kanavi who finished off the job, but while that fight looks epically messy, JDG are still the ones holding the gold lead in this game. The only caveat I'll add in is that AL playing very slow towards these sides, scared of where Kanavi is. And as Shanks spots him out, that's the second turret that Yagao has just chopped away of. Now with Overambitious coming through from Shanks and Tibbers flying through, Spirit Rush is again used out to AL are just trying to bridge the gap between top inner turret and maybe threatening Baron. But as all 5 move up to this top lane, I mean, this is a ballsy play.
Yeah, and again, like you said, just how far forward, how aggressive they were willing to go out of nowhere. To end up backing off at the end, but they're set up to do this right because of that power from sides. Harry getting that push up there, which enabled the rest of AL to be able to follow through. Ooh.
They're going to see the back. They're going to see the back. Kanavi's ulting in. This is what I'm talking about. He came from mid. He might sacrifice his life, but now Ruler is unleashed. I see that jungler going down, and I think, maybe JDG could have played it a little bit better. And it looked more.
Yeah. I agree, because I guess there's a difference between a moment being bad or weird, right? Because when AL were losing in game 2, it's like, all right, JDG's playing these
And he is
situations.
set up for success with things like the Nami with a lot of lockdown from AL. That's going to come through from some of these angles as Yagao spots Shanks. He's like, hang on, what's this guy doing? Yagao runs towards the light. Not what you'd expect as Tippers comes through. Is Yagao running it? The answer could be yes as Shanks gets over the wall with Spirit Rush, jumps back in. Kanavi also could be running it, but here's Ruler and Sheer to save the day. Flash on top of Ruler, though, might get a quick kill, but they can't kill him. Saved by missing. Again, Lulu does the job. A Quadra is as quick as anything as Ruler to carry. Team fights, but this game sure is a blast from the past.
Yeah, and they look so confident. Again, it goes back to the fine print, the words on the page. Lure gets to carry one game of each series. You can see AL trying to answer in top lane, though. Harry hoping to find his own, but this is going to open up the base
Baron.
even more.
It's against Baron. I don't think you win this. There's 2 members, as you said. So AL have 3 defending.
Right in front of them. I thought for a second Hope and the rest were going to start making their way up top and maybe look to find a pick on Cassante, which looks impossible. So I'm glad they decided against it.
But at this time, at least it's been a lot quicker to start off the series. We haven't been as slow as now for JDG opening up mid. Seems super easy. Challenger, T1 Challenger wins game 1, then loses the remaining 2 games. Like, there are so many series that T1 Challenger should have won that maybe AL should have been the same. Now, Ruler might be caught out as TP comes through. That ulti flies from Croco, but Harry tries to get back on, but no one can touch Ruler with the wild growth and the Zeri ulti. He just pops in. No fear whatsoever, even though the damage is flying through from the members of Harry. With Lulu by his side, Missing and Ruler become unstoppable. Sheer cleans out the backside, which, to be fair, his Cassante looks so busted. And JDG now flash over to make their end a 2-1.
Yep, JDG with this win won't be able to fall any lower than 7th in the standings, so getting closer to being able to lock themselves in towards some of those spies. Really nice bounce back in these second 2 games, and again, just another unfortunate situation for AL. Sadly, they don't get to move into the solo room.
No, they don't. They're grounding for a little bit.